Good chunk. Come back over to OBS. Does my sound recognize it? Looks like OBS recognizes my microphone now. Just waiting for audio to come in through the YouTube side. Hello, hello. Testing. Oh, there we go. Audio sounds good in YouTube. Close that. Mute YouTube. Come over to Twitch. I'm still not seeing it come through on Twitch. Try refreshing that. There we go. All right. All right, all streams seem to be in order. Let's get our posts made up. Oh, I forgot to do that beforehand. That'll take a moment. Let's go ahead and get the link. Go to channel. Copy. Cut. Dwarf Fortress. Max Savagery plus evil biome. That should be good enough for the link alerts. That. Throw it out into the main server. Throw it out into the alternate server. Looks like we're good on that end. All right, I think that's everything. Let's get my view caught up so I can actually see what I'm doing. Hello and welcome to another night of Artisan Stream. Tonight we're going to play some Dwarf Fortress. All right, I'm your host, the world famous Artisan. I forgot to introduce myself, though it might not be that necessary. Anyway, we'll be playing Dwarf Fortress tonight. We'll actually be playing for the next several nights. We're going to see how this goes down. If it's an absolute awful experience, then we'll move on to maybe another game, or maybe if we're having fun, we'll give it another go. But anyway, without further ado, let's get our stuff set up. So there's Dwarf Fortress. Put me in the background. Here we go. Then, oh right, I want to make sure I can see chat. Does chat come in at the top or the bottom? I don't know. Let's put this here for now. I think that's a good spot. So we'll be creating a new world. We'll go with pocket size. We'll max out the history. We don't need many civilizations. That's fine. Number of beasts. Yes, we want beasts, and we want lots of savagery. I'm good otherwise. Let's go through our mods next. Hello, welcome. This is Dwarf Fortress. We're just getting started. So, Dwarven Big Naturals. Bone equipment. That's fine. Deadly Caverns. Detailed landscape. Dwarfium. There isn't a later Dwarfium. Ferrets are fine. Slightly less jurist is good. Lots of names. We want the better one. That'll be 6. Metal plate floors, 1.2. More book titles, 1.5. More gnomes. Large gem furniture. We, of course, want our Piclopedia. Reduced Z-fog. A lot of people like that one. I'm kind of either way on it. Stone beds. We want to fix the pool spawn. And void berries perfectly fine, though in our biome we won't be using that. Of course, we gotta move the big naturals up the list, and it looks like we're all in order. Back to our basic options, review, make sure we're still on maximum savagery. Let's get that world made. Oh, right. I have chat in 2 locations now. Duplicate objects. What? Offending mods are lots of names 7A and lots of names. Further duplicates will be printed to errorlog. Okay. Mods. One of our lots of names. So lots of names 6. Lots of names 7. Okay, we want to get rid of 6 because we have 7. There we go. That should be good now. Getting some history. The world's developing. Yes. Yes, we will play now. We're playing Fortress mode. That is okay. Alright. I may adjust the size of this. I'm finding that the words are quite small for me to read. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now. And then when we get into the game, we can maybe get... the edge. There we go. That should be good. Alright, let's find a location. Savagery. Max Savagery, of course. Spirit should be evil. And let's see what we got there. Not a lot of options. Looks like these are our 3 options here. Oh, that's not what I meant. You know, a 2x2 is probably fine. None of these have rivers, so that could be a problem. Do I? Oh, there we go. That's how I get out of that. Okay. The Helmed Prairie, the continent of mortification, temperate savanna, temperature temperate, sparse on trees, other vegetations moderate, surroundings untamed wilds. Oh, there we go. Little soil, iron, gold, silver, copper, nickel, zinc, platinum, tin, lead, flexstone layer. Neighbors are as a tower, which is at war with us. Okay, it doesn't have a low soil. Oh, but no trees. Surroundings are terrifying. And this one here, also terrifying. Doesn't look like we have trees. The Point of Beguile, or the Point of Beguile, continent. Yeah, okay. Mountain, Savannah. I guess let's go with this one. Doesn't seem to be any major difference between these two. Again, no trees, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, let's go for it. Confirm. Let's prepare carefully and build up some miners. So one of these guys, I definitely want to be a proficient miner. Like, that's my top thing for him. After that, what do we care about for him to be? Labor, mechanic, property. Do we care for him to have combat skills? I don't think we do. Maybe Dodger. Let's give him 2 Dodgers, and then let's come back over to the crucial skills and give him Masonry. Alright, then we are in a dangerous start, so I think we want to go with a couple of proficient hammer dwarfs. Maybe 3. Yeah, we'll go 3. Let's go with shield user. I feel like we can make some good shields pretty quickly through there. Or right off at the beginning. We might even be able to take 3 shields with our amount of points that we got. Okay, so then we want to have one guy that's probably more of like a diplomat, I feel like. So let's give him... make him... adequate persuader, adequate negotiator, a novice liar. Excuse me. Give him some conversationalist. And we'll put the rest of points into leader. He'll probably be our leader guy. Okay, after that, we probably want to have a couple of people that are good with other kinds of skills. So let's work out a crucial. We probably want to have, actually there's no trees, but when we get to the caverns, we'll probably have like an envoy by then, right? So we'll not worry about having a woodcarter or a carpenter right away. Really having a good mason, which we already have in our miner, is good. Bowyer, armorsmith, blacksmith, furnace operator, woodburner, fisher dwarf. Oh, actually we don't have a river. That's right. There might be ponds, but I don't want to bank on that. So we probably want someone that's good with plants and brewing. Oh, and then wasn't there cooking? Yeah, give him some cooking too. Not sure what else to give him. I guess we'll throw some extra points into miner just so we have someone else that's also good at mining. And go to make him a skilled brewer. As for this guy, honestly, there's not a whole lot that I really want to overly invest in right away until I know if I have a pond or not. If I know I have a pond, I can go wood carver. That'll help out a lot with us making like crafts and things. I guess in the meantime, let's go ahead and get some adequate miners and masons. I guess they're one of these. And then come over here. Let's make this guy a skilled liar and an adequate judge of 10. Then come back to our fighters and give them some other cool stuff. So we gave them all shield user. I think we want to also give them some armor user. We can't go higher with hammer dwarf. So I guess give them better discipline maybe. Yeah, I think we'll do that. A little discipline and then some armor user. This guy will give him a little more discipline, and we'll come over here and give him some leader, and we'll make the gooseberry Chibel the leader of our military. Where is leader? Letter counselor, pacifier, schemer, student concentration, a wordsmith, writer, poet, reader, speaker, a musician, singer, keyboardist, string instruments, wind, go, perception, dancer, critical logician, mathematician, astronomer, chemist, geographer, optics, fluid, leader. There it is toward the freaking end. Okay. So I think this is good for us there. Let's hop over to items. I'm not too worried about cloth. Various seeds are good. Iron anvil. I'm happy with that. We don't need copper battle axes. We also don't want copper picks. I think we want to go with better picks. What's the best pick? I think we want a steel pick. And then maybe copper pick. Let's look at how we can get different drinks in there. Dwarven ale. Add some dwarven wine. Actually, let's bring that down to 30 ale and bring that up to 10 wine. We have ale. We don't have beer, so let's get 10 beer. And we'll drop this down to 20 ale. That looks like a good distribution there. Prepared mulong, that's fine. Lungfish is fine. Plum helmets is fine. Big doe buds is fine. Thread is fine. Ropes is fine. Quivers, we don't need quivers. Buckets are good. Splints are good. Crutches are good. Wheelbarrows are good. And step ladders are good. Okay, so then let's look into our weapons and go with some hammers. How many points? We got 390 points left. I guess let's go with copper hammers. We need 3 of those for our guys. And then let's get a shield. Copper shields is probably fine. And then helms? No? Caps. Is that what I'm thinking? Headwear? Yeah, here we go. Copper caps. What are you doing on points? Good on points. We don't want them hitting their heads, so I think that's good. Yeah, I think we're good there. Let's jump over to animals and get a couple of those. The only animal we really care about is gonna be pigs, if I remember right. Let's look through. Yeah, pigs. I believe pigs we can keep underground. Let's go ahead and actually get a rooster and a couple of hens, and then let's go ahead and get our pigs. Boar and sow. Okay, I think that's good distribution. Can we get, what are they called? Egg boxes? Tools? No? Oh, what were they called? Nest boxes, that's what they were. Right. We have 33 points. We can go ahead and get 3 nest boxes. Get those set up right away for the chickens. Oh right, we're doing an evil start. We're gonna have to go underground right away. Well, who knows? Maybe the chickens can survive underground. We'll find out. I think we're in a good spot now. I don't think there's anything we can buy for like 3 points. I mean, I guess we could buy more of something that costs. Oh, I guess these are pretty cheap. Seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We already have some of every kind. Let's see. What do we want more of? Probably plump helmets. There we go. Fortress name. Sensiplex. That doesn't... Ooh. Gretel, Pound. Souls. Sheldon, Calmed, Ethel, Maligned. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is it horrible? Munchkin. Let's do another 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Rapid? Ooh. Rapid, okay, start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Rapid Westy. Oh, that's just a one-to-one word. I want a dwarven name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Watch face. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Floridian? Ronush. Rapid Swept. Okay. Rapid Sweat, the Oni, the Harpy, Duff, Norton. The Rustic. Ooh. Asas Ronush Ikul. Yeah, I guess that's probably good. Group name, who are we? Umgun Bruise. The ambiguous bruise. Okay. I'm happy with that. What's our symbol? Oh, we don't have a symbol. Let's grab a random thing. Oh, right, I guess it's not gonna be somewhere in the middle. Agila Man. And let's grab an ancient figure. Some guy. It is an image of Agila Monster Man and Shibby Dipped Rumped, the human. Let's go here. Click. X is screaming. The Gila Monster Man is screaming. Action relationship. Let's go with a high one. Choose X is laboring. That's good enough for me. We're done. Let's embark. Let's start in on our journey. Finally. A dwarven outpost. You have arrived. After a journey from the mountain homes into the forbidding wilderness beyond, your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all of Nebulosora, okay. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook. Provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you. Oops, lost my line. But it is spring now. Enough time to delve, secure lodgings, ere the dwarves' bulborbs get hungry. Bulborbs? We have bulborbs? A new chapter of dwarven history begins here at this place. Asasranush Ikul, Rapid Swept, the Rustic. Strike the earth. Okay. Let's see. I guess we have this corner up in the right. Zooming back. This is, yes, very much the side of a mountain. And, oh, we planted ourselves square. Oops, trying to zoom in. Square in the corner here. Okay, I guess we'll take a look around. I guess mining makes sense. What is this? Tetrahedrite wall. This is peat. Peat wall. This looks like an entrance. So let's go ahead and dig into here. Create a little entryway for us. I think, yeah, come in there, and then maybe we'll do like a trade depot thing up to the north. So we'll come back to that, and then off to the west is probably, I think, do we want to do west or do south? I think we go west, and that'll be like a barracks area. For now, let's go ahead and leave this as like, so this will be like our starting area where we get ourselves settled in, protected, but we'll eventually convert this into like a barracks, and then off either side we'll get a bedroom going. Let's see. Trade depot will be up this way, but let's come back to that later. Excuse me. Let's see. I guess maybe towards the back makes sense. We'll do that as a little dormitory real quick. People there. Like 3 of 3s, that makes sense. So I think this is a good enough start for us. Let's go ahead and hit play. Get some stuff going. Ooh, excuse me. Cool, while they are going, don't show again, that's fine. Create a little meeting area here. New stockpile. We want it to eventually be all that. We'll accept, customize it for everything, just so they can start hauling stuff in. But we don't want stuff to go into like bins or whatever. So once things get mixed up in bins, I am not sure how to unmix them. All stone, weapon, wood, all containers. I'm gonna set this up to be 0, 0. Wheelbarrows is fine. Repaint it. Get some more of this area claimed up. Excuse me. Oops, that's not what I want. I want to create a dormitory. Here, actually, consume all that, accept. Use stockpile, repaint, get that filled out. Pause real quick. See that we got still a bunch of stuff in here. Let's actually go ahead and repaint that a little bit. Put in a new one. This one's just going to be for food and drink. Nice, nice, okay. Oh, we have actually a lot of barrels to put in there, so let's expand that out. Okay, so I want to go left into the main fortress area. So let's go ahead and build another 5x13 section, and we'll do some industry back here. And that will get us, oops, a door so that when we need to, we can lock this place up. Ah, good. Looks like we are done here, so let's go ahead and remove that. Construction, workshops. First thing we want is a stone worker, I think. Yeah, whatever. So he can make us a couple of doors. So, well, let me repaint that. Last couple of things in there. I would like the stockpile, please. Move that stockpile. We're good there now. Ah, good. Add new task. Let's make a door. That urgent. And then I would like to make a rock bed. This is one of the mods that I've added. I don't think that dwarves should have to sleep on filthy trees. They're a hardy sort, and therefore they should be able to sleep on a rock bed. Oops. Repeat the bed. And actually, sorry, I want the door to be the top. There we go. He's gonna finish making that bed first, though. Okay, workshops. I don't actually need a carpenter. Actually, we do have some wood. We could make use of the carpenter shop, but for now, we're not going to worry about it. So instead, let's get a crafts shop set up. So that's something that'll be useful. Are we done here? Okay, let's put up that door. Railroad door. Is this... No, this is an upward slope. Okay, so that's a good spot for the door. We're good there. All right, we can seal ourselves up now. We got ourselves protected. So now let's go ahead and pause up and get some stuff reorganized. So this I actually want to repaint to be all of this area. Remove that. Let people move over a little bit. Oh, right. I'm missing, yeah, we need farming, we need stills. Make it out or whatever. That's as far as that goes, okay. Let's, oops, scrolling away here. Want that, then we want to go ahead and mine all of this. And actually, let's go ahead and erase that. May as well get a polishing task going for everyone else. Let's make the polishing task lowest priority. Bitterness coal. Ooh, we got coal? Nice. We can use coal. Actually, yeah, and we got a couple of logs. So we can use a log and coal in order to get started a forging cycle. Oh, what are you using that coal for? Or do you have gabbro? Is that what that is? Gabbro, 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 chalk, 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 gabbro. Okay. It's not coal that he grabbed. Okay, I think that we have enough beds, so let's go ahead and put those somewhere. Furniture, beds. Yeah. Oh, right, I gotta... Furniture, bed. Keep building, use closest. Go to that front. Oh, right, the kitchen, That's what the other thing we needed. Or not furniture, workshop, farming, kitchen, kitchen up. Let's set up a temporary pen pasture. Where are you? Pen pasture. Accept. It's not a furniture, it's a... Is it not furniture? Workshops? Farming, maybe? Oh, nest box. There we go. Okay. Oh, and we have to assign the animals, of course. Oh, horses. What? So let's go ahead and mine out some more space. Put some of that. 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because once we butcher the horse, or the donkeys, I mean, we'll want to do stuff with their body parts so that it doesn't like rot and create a miasma in our fortress. Workshops, farming. We of course need a butcher. And then workshops, farming, we need a tanner right next to it. Workshops. Soaker, siege. Oh, clothing and leather, that's what I'm looking for. Use leather tan to make clothing and yeah. Leatherworking. So there's a whole series of industry there. We'll put in space for one more because I want to make the clothes workshop. Make cloth into clothing and tools here, such as bags and ropes. Oh, I'm not that worried about that right now. So this is the main thing that I'm worried about. So let's take this. They are using the nest box. Okay. We already have 10 eggs in there. Okay. 7 eggs there. Okay. Nice. Plenty of eggs. Let's get into our kitchen and prepare some fine meals. New task. Extract from plants. I don't think that's... Okay. What's this? Sardonyx clusters. Let's get the horses, or yeah, the horses, not donkeys. Sorry, I thought they were donkeys. Well, let's get those butchered so we have some food. Curious what happened to our plump helmets, though. Someone may have ate them. Hide, we've got on that front. Rendering fat, we're good. We need stuff for the still. What is this? Peat cavern floor. Yeah, I'm thinking if we head more east, we can probably get some farming done over here. So let's go ahead and get an exploratory tunnel out and see how far we have to go to get some dirt so we can start up some cave growing stuff. Oh, that said, we don't have a source of water. So we need to figure that out still. Maybe let's stop that real quick. And let's decide where we want to dig down in the caverns. Maybe here? I feel like this chamber here makes sense. So let's go ahead and do that. Get down to elevation 0. Mine out area around there. $13. What was that? 13. 15. Cool. Now that will happen eventually. Hopefully we can get down to a cavern and find some water in short order so we can start farming stuff. We still seem to have plenty of ale, so I'm not super worried in that front. So a bunch of eggs. We might start getting chicks, but that should be too much of an issue. That'll be a source of meat anyway. So let's pause real quick. Let's get an area dug out to the south of this. So let's go ahead and dig out all that too. Make this slightly higher priority. And then we're going to create a stockpile here for now. I'm going to customize it because I want to have all the horse parts in there. So maybe food. Meat can go in. Not worried about fish or unprepared fish. Eggs? I don't know if we need to take the eggs. We'll leave them for now. Plants, drink plant, drink animal, cheese, seeds, fruit leaves, milk plant, fat. Let's throw fat in there. Extract, misc liquid. I think this is probably good. Gems, leather. Do we need leather? No, we can do leather in a separate one. Corpses, refuse. Skulls I'm not worried about. Teeth, horns, hooves, hair. None of that rots, I don't think. I think we should be good with that as the stockpile. Pause it real quick because I want to check bins and barrels. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, actually, sorry. This is a more specified one, so we do actually want to go for those. Now, some of these things should get moved along. Oh, these are just skulls and bones. Let's get a crafts workshop set up over here so we can start doing stuff with the bones. Crafts. Throw that up. Keeping the butcher in the same room with your animals. Oh, yes. Hello, great fire dragon. Yes, keeping the butcher in the same room as the animals is a bit cool, but you know, this is an evil biome, and we don't have the luxury of non-cruelty. Sorry, I missed your chat earlier. The game was sitting over top of my YouTube chat. I shifted things around to check and noticed just now. Hello and welcome. Is this stockpile everything that we care about? It is food. So that should also have the food in there. Oh, sorry. Not what I wanted. I actually want to paint out more space for this guy. Just in case. I think we're good on those fronts. We are digging down. Are we digging down? What do we find? Oh, we found an aquifer. Okay. Oh, okay. It would seem this is not smoothable there. So let's go and mine those out and get something built real quick. Pause. So with aquifers, these are very dangerous. But this should solve it for us. So we smooth out the walls so those will stop leaking, and then building our own manual walls is a little bit more effort, but it should also stop the leaking. So let's get that built. We should be safe now. And it looks like mining has taken off. Oh, we ended up with some water. Okay. That's probably fine. That'll dissipate once we get down to the bottom floor. Which dwarf do we have running this? Ares Expedition Leader. Okay. I think that was our best miner. Ooh, green stuff. Olivine wall. Here we go. Excuse me. Oh yeah, not much water. So I think maybe the top thing we want to do let's get some auto mining going as a low priority task. Nothing of note there. Actually, can I do multiple floors? Ooh, looks like I can. Okay. Everything up until this one. That's good. Sardonyx. We should have access. Oh, right. It was out here. So let's go ahead and also mine all that out. That will get us jump started for doing, what is that? I'm drawing a blank. Smithing. So let's, all. This is slightly higher priority than those. And then we'll get some metalworking set up. I want a workshop. Am I just looking past it? Oh, furnaces. Kiln magnet. No? That's not what I want. I want a forge. Or, no, a smelter. Yes. Make metal bars here from ore here. Yes, I do want a smelter. And then I also want workshop. Not gonna be farming, not furnaces, carpenter, clusters, mechanic, metalsmith. I think this is what I want. Weapons and armor, that seems right. Task. We should have. Oh, do I need... So I have the coal. Do I need something else to, do I need something else to turn the coal into fuel? Glass furnace, kiln. Bake clay objects here, no. Kiln, magma, smelter, smelter. Can also refine coal into usable fuel or make alloys. All tasks require fuel. Wood furnace. Make charcoal and ash from wood here. Does not require fuel. We have some wood though, right? I could have swore we had, yeah, maple logs. Maybe logs don't count as fuel? Okay, let's mine out another zone so that we can create some fuel, I guess. Okay, add new task. Make charcoal. Let's turn all of the logs into charcoal. Then I should be able to make charcoal from the bituminous coal using the charcoal from this. Okay, maple logs. Now charcoal. Make coke from bituminous coal. Make coke from lignite. Metal object, smelt magnetite ore. No. Okay, so I want to make coke from bituminous coal, right? Coal and charcoal together. That should make more charcoal and coke, right? Or is coke also a fuel? Got a bunch of coke. He goes and he brings us what? Coal. And makes more coke. Okay. Yeah, so now we're good. them over here. That task is done. Oh, but we need bars for that, right? So if we smelt magnetite ore, and actually I think we want to do that twice, maybe? Get 2 bars? Smelt magnetite ore again. Pick that up. Okay, so we have all this coke. It's been assigned. Some dwarf is on their way. I think it's him. I lost him. I'm blind. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Magnetite. Now we have 4 iron bars. So I think we only needed to do 1. So let's make another pick. No? Weapons and ammunition, armor, furniture, siege equipment, track components, other objects, metal clothing, make instrument pieces, make instrument. We have iron, so let's make iron pick. Their weapon, iron pick. 2 more iron picks, and that should help us dig faster, because then we can get more people employed to do that. Let's go to make a low priority smoothing task there. There's the iron pick. So I guess let's check out what we got going on the different levels. Oh, what am I doing? Doing tetrahedrite, 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 tetrahedrite. A lot of that. Picture Jasper. I bet that's probably on the edge, isn't it? No, we can do that also. Okay. And oh, this is concerning. I had not considered. Let's go down and see the damage I'm dealing. Nothing so far. Where is that wet level? Here we are. Yeah, it's all leaking. Actually, you know what? Because this, I know that this is a oh, what am I thinking? This is a aquifer level. I'm not worried about a sudden influx of water. So I want to get this stuff mined out, and then we'll probably try to close off this level if anything. When we want to smooth, no, smoothing doesn't really tell us what's still wet. So I guess let's look through the layers. Actually, what is this? Shale, shale. Can we smooth shale? We can. Okay, let's go and just smooth all of those just to be safe. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff for us to be working with. What are these? Lapis lazuli? We got gems. Cool. Okay, now here we are. Lowest level. Nothing of major note. Let's connect up the squares. a lower priority task. And then we want to go deeper. So I'm thinking bring that up to a medium priority. We go over here. Go to negative, maybe negative 50. See if we don't run it. Oops, this is not what I meant to do. Where did we start? I'm scrolling the wrong way. Okay, I can still save it. Negative 50. Oh man, okay. Let's construct a floor there. Okay, we're good again. Get down to negative 50 and spread out a bit just in case we find a cavern. Excuse me. Okay, this is going well too. Nothing of major note. Horses are slaughtered. I struck a whole bunch of stuff. It's now summer. And, oh, we got migrants. Hooray! So actually, let's pause real quick. Where is my crafts stuff? I need to do crafts. Let's go with bone crafts on repeat for now. Let's also add totems, I believe it was. Yeah, make totems. Repeat that as well. And we want to set up a stockpile for this. So actually, oops, scrolling again when I don't want to. It's my own fault. Yeah, actually, let's make this a really high priority. So we'll mine out all that space in order to make sure that we have somewhere to put our crafts. Let's get started on that too. Customize that. We're looking for finished goods, amulets, bracelets, crowns, earrings, figurines, not flasks, not footwear, not goblets, not handwear, not headwear, not large gems, not legwear. Scroll down. Not musical instruments, quivers, but we do want rings, scepters, and we want totems. Let's see. Quality went all but artifact. Went all but artifact. We're happy there. All the space. Make sure that we have appropriate bins. We do. All right. Good from there. Just make some more coke from the coal. That's probably fine. Actually, let's go to the mason's workshop. We should probably be making rock blocks. That way our rocks go further. Still happy with the dormitory. I think... Yeah, I think the next thing we should probably do is make a more further in living space for our dwarves to be. So I'm thinking maybe... Yeah, because we want to do the trade stuff up here. Let's zoom out. So we want to put the trade depot up here. So I think we want to expand our trade stuff north, so maybe our stockpiles come up into this space. So I'm thinking down south is where we should put the residents. For now, anyway. So let's let's figure out where we want the stockpile to come in. Actually, we have stuff to auto mine there. Oops. That should not be top priority. That should be very low priority. Zoom in a bit. Come over here. We're gonna need a couple more doors, actually. So let's make rock doors. Blocks, coppers, doors. Door. 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 And door. Plenty of doors. Okay, actually, let's make this 5 priority right here. So because this, I think this is where we want the trade caravan to come in. Okay, oops, take off auto. So 12 because we already have one space out here on the wild outside. What is this? Pause real quick. Then we need a 5x5 space for the trade depot. Okay. And let's erase all of that. So now we have a path up into the trade depot. They have a way of getting in. And then let's give them a way out. 3. Two there. Then we want to do maybe 2 there. 3 in. How do we do this curve? 3, 1 to 3, gap of 2. Right. There we go, and that should let them out. Move all of that too. Yeah, that looks perfectly reasonable. Let's go ahead and actually do something like that. That feels better. No more rounded. No, this is fine. I'm fine with this. Okay, let's hit play. Excuse me. The door's there. Let's see. Yeah, we should have a door ready by now. Put a door there, and then we'll also go ahead and put a door here. And we're out of doors. Now we can seal our fortress off from everything else. We can seal off the trade depot, we can seal off the exit. And then we have our path into the caverns. Everything into our main fortress has to come through this room, so this is where we'll probably move our barracks into. It's been a while since I've had anyone prepare some meals. And it has been a very long while since I've had anyone work on any drinks. We are out of drinks, but we don't have any water source, so we can't grow plants either anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit play. Oh, look at all this nice magnetite. Actually, let's Switch those over to normal mines. Workshops, trade depot. Oh shoot, the tables are on the right and the left. Oh man. Okay, maybe we put it over here. Maybe this is the play. So we're good on the 5 there. We just need to bring the 5 over to the right a little. Shoot. Oh well. This is fine. Construction, let's put a wall up. Oh, yes, it is bad. We are all out of drink. However, we will, we'll probably be fine. It sounds like it's raining. So if a dwarf is really thirsty, they can go outside and look up. But actually, we should probably be prioritizing driving down to try to find a cavern lair, which hopefully has some water. That's probably our biggest priority right now. Actually, we can get drinks if our dwarves survive long enough to get to where the caravan comes in. Let's throw that down, please. Too close to the edge. Oh, no. So we have to go like huge shift over to the right. Let's just get this done really quick. Workshop, or not workshop, sorry, trade depot. And, oh, too close to the edge again? What? Now it wants it over here. What if I do this? Okay, I guess. Oh no, they're here. The envoys are here. Oops. Merchants need a trade depot to unload their goods. Yep. Diplomacy. The expedition leader, Arise Dishmabalbak, meets with the outpost liaison, Craniax Whitmansasha. I'm your liaison from the mountain homes. Let's discuss your situation. Craniax Whitmansasha, the world is the same as ever. Okay, we want drinks. We want all of the drinks, thank you. Hopefully we will survive till then. We are actually going to be fine on food because we got chickens and we got pigs. So I don't see that being any kind of issue. So drinks, we also want seeds. Where are your seeds? Purchase egg, ropes, thread, tools, clay, sheet, cups, mugs, strips, plants, cheese. Seeds, there we are. You know what? All seeds. All seeds are valuable to us. I think that's really all I care about this time around. Check chat real quick. Looks good. Craigs, Whitman, Sasha. Let's discuss what we are willing to offer for your crafts dwarfship. A need for scepters is expected, and if you are able to provide some, the caravan will offer 185%. This export agreement only applies to trades next year, not with any merchants currently present. Okay, that is fine. Let's just clear all those out. And then we will try once again to drop a trade depot down. Still too close to the edge, okay. You know, whatever. We're gonna put it outside this year. Oh, could it be I'm too close to the top edge? But why does it just randomly decide it's okay when I go far enough to the right? Like, I don't know. We have nothing in our workshop currently. Someone's sitting here. Oops. Oh, I see. All this stuff hasn't been hauled over yet. Okay. What do we got all these loiterers for? Go haul stuff. Oh, we're close. Yes. Build the depot. Okay. Anyone for now. And then throw all our amulets. Blocks, boulders, bracelets at them, buckets, chains, cloth, crowns, crutches, doors, earrings. We're gonna, yeah, it's figurines. We're gonna hold on to the scepters till next year because they will give us more money then. So we're gonna withhold those for now. Oh, totems too. That should be good. Thank you everyone for your urgency. I do not have a broker. Actually, real quick, can I really quickly... Yes, it should be simple enough to assign a broker. This guy's at the top of the list. He's a competent liar. That's good enough for me. So let's upgrade that to a broker. Can access depot. Oh, he's still a new arrival though. So whoever I set up as the good liar before is no longer the best liar. Oh, I'm paused. That's why nothing's happening, is because I paused it. 23 items. I'm not going to wait for all the items. I want to... Where is that dwarf? Can't click on him from there. Wait a minute. Where's... Broker. There you are. That was not helpful. Ah, good. Yes. Broker can access depot. Trade at depot. Good. We will begin the trading. Alright, to begin with, let's find out what our broker can get valued on all our junk. We're looking at 642. That is not much. So let's focus in on the things that really matter to us, which is going to be whatever drinks they happen to have. Horse's milk barrel, yak's milk barrel. We can drink milk. Buckets, battle axes, warhammers, maces. We might come back to the warhammers. Crossbows, training axes, training spears, shoes, shields, maybe. Bucklers, maybe. No, we don't need boxes. Bags? Spawn, yes. We want dimple cup spawn. Apple bark dye, we don't care about. Cloth bins, leather bins, silk bins, scepters. Oh, we can sell this back to them next year, probably at a premium. Pulse shards, bills, meat. We're not worried about meat. Food is not an issue. Plants, yes. We want all your plump helmets, please. Spinach caper, bilberries, garlic, blackberries, buckberries, bilberries. I think I should be able to brew most of those, so let's grab that as well. Quivers, giant axe blades, spiked balls, menacing spikes, cheese. Cheese is food. Sheets. We don't care about sheets. So that's everything. Looks like trader profits 300. That's more than we want, what we want to give. So let's head back up. Get another Warhammer. That'll be nice. And let's get... Do we want the buckler? No, I think let's just go with the shield so we can just arm one more guy. I think that's good enough. This should be a good trade. Let's go for it. We're happy. All right. Oops. Yeah, so I don't want anything at the depot now. So I wish there was a quick way to just say unload everything from the depot. No boulders, no chains, no cloth, no crutches, no doors, headwear, plants, corruptions, scepters. We kept our scepters. Oh, okay. Wait, distance 0, but it's not. It's here, but it's not like considered here. Are people hauling stuff back? Is that happening? Store item in barrel. Okay, I think they are. Never mind. Okay, so I guess my paranoia is wrong. I've always worried about like, oh, after I do trades, they just leave everything in there, and I'm like, don't leave the stuff. Bring it back into the fort, please. And oh, we got someone trying to sell views in the Twitch chat. Let's go in and get that taken care of. Alright, banned. Okay, and then I want to confirm. Spamming. Scams. Selling viewers. Submit report. Block user. Close. Let's open up the YouTube chat so I don't lose sight of you again. Back to Dwarf Fortress. What is going on? I heard some things. Certain announcement. Close. Puppy Savagery armorer has been found dead. Dehydrated. Okay. Not unexpected. Another person dehydrated. Let's actually go take a look at where were they found. Okay, in here. Oh, there's the corpse. Okay. We should be able to start brewing drinks again. Thankfully. Oh, actually. Go over to labor, kitchen, and then seeds. None of those are being used. Drinks are not allowed in the kitchen. That is all fine. Plump helmets should not be used for cooking. Anything that can be brewed should probably not be cooked. Okay, so I think we're good now. Let's go get the brewer started so we can finally stop dehydrating to death. Anyway, actually, play. Let's head down. Where's the... Get some nice graves dug out. There's one grave. Put the other grave here. Construction, doors. What is this? We have a third dead. Okay. In that case, we will find... This is a nice spot for a third grave. Before we get too many more dead, let's start getting some coffins made. 1, 2, 3 coffins for now should be good. Doors, put a door in. And let's go ahead and make a low priority smoothing task for everyone that's not doing anything better. Clear that. We don't need that. Merchants are done. We got more migrants. Hooray. Good. Grown to be a doe rabbit. It's become a broker. That's good. Oh, those are the 3 death reports that we got. Lexus Maureen Spanky, minor, cancels drink. Horrified. Probably due to the dead bodies in here. Let's see about these coffins. As soon as we have one of these coffins done, we'll get it set up. There's one coffin down. Let's go get the first coffin. This is concerning. Construction, furniture, burial. Throw a burial site up. We'll wait for that to happen, and then we can create the tomb. Tomb. There we go. Excuse me. People are not happy. I thought that a monster would come and kill us, but no, it was our own ineptitude. Except that is a tomb. By now, I expect that we got the other coffins built, so let's go ahead and try to put both of them down. Good. Then more tombs. As soon as those come through. Hopefully no one else dies of dehydration in the meantime. While we're waiting on that, I'll go ahead and rehydrate myself. Well, not really. The nice, cool taste of Pepsi. Not sponsored, but it could be. Pepsi, call me. Right. Put a tomb there. Accept. Put another tomb there. Accept. There we go. We've taken care of our dead. We no longer have to worry about the horrors of ghosts coming along, getting everyone killed. I'm not going to worry about getting the trade depot right now. Our top priority right now needs to be getting water. So we got drinks again. We got a lot of drinks again. So we're in a better spot now. Actually, I think we have some animals we want to butcher, so let's look into that real quick. These are pets. We have our pigs, sow boar. We have our hens, our rooster. We have some piglets. Hooray! Our pigs are working. We don't care about the KV pup, so we're going to slaughter him. And there's a pet cat. So I guess we're done there. Oops, I scrolled. Add a new task, make a fine meal. Whenever you get around to dealing with that, please. Excuse me. Bone. And I don't want to do crafts. I want to actually go ahead and go with specifically scepters. Oops. Okay. I guess we have not butchered the thing yet. Oh no, it is. Do we not have Gray KV Pup skull? Maybe they don't have any bones. Maybe they just have a skull. Okay, I guess let's go ahead and make some more totems then. Totem. Make totem. Until you run out of stuff to make totems out of. Okay, so we got that industry going. We're good on there. We're good on that front. We got a dormitory. We should probably come out and build a... Oh, right. Sorry. Distracting myself. Top priority needs to be finding a source of water. And actually, I'm a little bit dumb because I should have realized that the aquifer is an excellent source of water. If I can channel all of this, I can make a good water source. So what I need to do, let me think through this. What's going to be the best way to get all this to flow to one? Maybe take a look down. Yeah, if I mine into here, right? Boom. Like that. Let's make this top priority. Let's get this done right away. And then we're going to dig a channel down in the middle, actually. So we're probably going to have to keep, yeah, putting these back. Okay. So that's good on that front. So these guys will create water around here that will build into this area. And then down here, yeah, actually, wait, sorry. Channel there. Connect those up. Maybe? Am I dumb? Then I want to make a floodgate. So, because I want to be able to... is that right? Is that what I want? I think for now, let's go ahead and throw this up and do... What am I looking for? Water source. Call this space in here water source and see if we don't have dwarves coming down and drinking water. Yeah, because this builds up to 2 and it flows down to here. Flow out to there. Can get into that spot. So then, yeah, actually, that is right. I do want to put a floodgate in. So let's go with, actually, machines and fluids. Floodgate. We want here. Needs floodgate. Make at a workshop first. No access to floodgate. Okay, that's not super helpful. I don't think I made it there. Let's look at what workshops we got. I'm trying to remember. Oh, in chats. Let's see. Sorry. How will you make dwarves happy again? Are they on cooldown and only time can fix their mood? There are a variety of ways to make dwarves happy again. A variety of different strategies. I don't know most of them. But for the most part, having nice things make them feel good and not having things make them feel bad. They're all in a very bad mood because they had to go without alcohol for a very long time. And then they saw 3 other residents dehydrate to death because they went without alcohol for a very long time. So that's probably going to be a pretty difficult scar to overcome over time. One thing I could do, if I can source a good amount of water, I could create like a misting system. So if you have water falling from a high place and coming down, it'll create a mist. And then dwarves like that mist. However, they hate rain. So you don't let them be outside in the rain. Yeah. I hope that adequately answers your question. That's about as deep as I can answer it, I think. I'm looking for Joy Magforge, a mechanics workshop. We need space for mechanics, so let's build out this space. 3. And that will also allow me to make levers and mechanisms. So I think what I want to do is I want to make more bars. Where is my hematite? Yes. Let's do 3 things of hematite. That should be more than enough. Actually, no. 2 should be plenty. Armor, furniture, siege equipment, trap components, other objects, metal, clothing, instruments, pieces. Can I make a mechanism? No. Maybe that's what I do over here in this workshop in the mechanic. Throw that down. Or I guess rock mechanism. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and create a manager so that I don't have to figure out where I do this stuff. So we need to have an office for the manager. Maybe we throw him in this little hallway here for now. So let's construct door over here. Table. Day. Oops, I'm not clicking things. Add new task. Click. Throne. Plan. Yes. Well, my plan right now is don't die. And then once we don't die, then maybe I'll start thinking about how do we get happy. Probably slow down on the blocks for now. Make a bunch of mechanisms actually. Let's see, can we brew any drinks? Not right now. But let's go ahead and make a couple of meals. Nope, we can't make any meals. That's fine. We want to go to nobility. We want a manager. Nobody has relevant skills, so let's put the woodworker in charge of management because they at least don't have anything else important they could be doing. Let's make the table a high priority. Hello, who is working on this? Is it you? Maybe? No? Okay. Oh, he's going to make the mechanism. Hello? Chalk blocks. Gabriel Olivine. Cool. Let's make the throne a top priority. Let's get some of that furniture put in. And, oh, right. Do low tier, low priority smoothing. Apparently no one had anything better to do. Done with the throne yet? Not yet. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get that office assigned. You might not be super happy with it right away. Manager. Nope, I guess he is happy with it. I'm gonna get him a throne in there anyways. As soon as this is done. What are they making it out of? Gabbro? Okay. Cool. Construction, furniture, chair. Here. Now my manager can do stuff. I don't have to figure out where something gets made. I can just make a floodgate. Make a iron floodgate, please. Or can I do a rock floodgate? A, B, C, D, E, G, H, no. Rock floodgate. I can. Can use any shop. I actually... Let's go ahead and make 5. Use any shop. Planning, manager. Good. They're leaving soon, that's fine. I've struck more stuff, that's fine. The weather's cleared, that's fine. And the KV pup has been slaughtered, that's good. Glock burned in Thumanick's corpse. That was someone's pet. There's a pig standing on it. Let's actually, since we got time. Oh, right. Manager. Let's create another tick. Make some rock coffins. 10 should be fine. We go Yeah, go spin. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the goats to survive. We're underground. We have a no outside policy. Oh, why am I seeing those? Sure, chalk. Why is the shield out there? And the warhammer's out there? Let's throw a new stockpile down, and let's give that, weapons and armor? That's the thing? Armor? All armor. Weapons. Weapons, weapons. Ah, weapons trap components. All weapons. Actually, I want all but artifact and all but artifact on those. As for this, quality, all but artifact, quality, all but artifact. Excuse me. Oh, right. Should be no bins. Thank you. Cool. These should get pulled soon. Well, not the scepter, but... Actually, yeah, the scepter should get pulled over to here. Why is it just sitting out there? No trader needed, thank you. Let's see. A floodgate got made. I don't know where it got made, but it got made. And, oh, this is looking bad. Okay, and that is, those are 7s now. Okay, that's unfortunate. Looks like it hasn't reached down here yet, so that's good. Roll up real quick. It is getting down to that lower section there. I may have neglected this area too much. Let's see, where? There we are. Okay, let's pause and think for a moment. What do we do about this? Okay, obviously all these walls that we don't... What is it? Oh, sandy loam wall? Uh-oh, that's not good. All that. More sandy loam. We are actually using this space, so we'll get to that later. Quartz clusters. We can probably smooth all this. So let's get back over to the smooth menu. Do that. Okay, I think we're in a better spot with all this. So let's hit play. And actually... No, we're good. We're good, we're good. This might be an issue here. So that off, so that off, so that off, so that off, so that off. That should be sealed off there. Actually, I think I want to seal all that off. Pause. Let's come down here, and I might not be able to put the floodgate in, but we're gonna try. Is it considered blocked? It is considered blocked. Okay. Let's channel. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's come down here. Actually, yeah. We'll make these top priority. Yeah, actually, that should be plenty. Yeah. Not surprised that these are wet. Okay, let's channel down in here. Oh, that's going to lead to this area. Let's do this to spread that out as well. There we go. So that gives us a path. Oh, and actually, we could possibly turn this area into a, what is it? Into a farm. So we may do that here soon. For now, though, there's nothing to catch in the central swamps. Okay. Storm has come, struck some stuff, that's fine. All of that is done, so let's come up and make this a higher priority now. Let's make this number 1. And hit play. I don't know which side they're going to come at it from. Come on, guys. Channel it out. I believe in you. Oh, maybe I would do something a little different. So let's come over to this side. Yeah, that one's immediately getting some attention. So let's come down. Wait for that. Boom. Right, all the way out to there. Okay, we'll go all the way across. Boom. Now that's going to flow away, which is going to open up that space. Then we can do the channel down in this section. We can also throw down the floodgate on the right. Actually, we don't need that channel now, I think. Oh, this is all an issue. So let's actually go ahead and mine away all of that. Hit play. Furniture, let's put a floodgate over there. Not furniture, mechanisms. There's water at this location. That's probably fine. Oh man, this space is filling up. That's not good. I believe in you, dwarves. Open up the channel down. Yes! Oh, they got sucked away. They're probably fine. Yes, okay, we got the floodgate put in. Pause that real quick. So water can come down here. It's going to fill out this area. Probably fine for now. So we want to come in, create construction, wall. Put a wall there and a wall there. That should block off the right side from doing anything. Play. Floodgates in place. Wall's in place. Now then, I want to stop. Oops. Water this location. Oh no. Oh no. Play. Oh, it's down to 1. Alright, we should be okay here. This will stop the additional aquifer from building up over on this side. Up here, this is sealed. I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about being able to pull water here. Should be fine. Put all those doors in place. Or walls, I guess. Nice. I think we're in a good spot now. Let's go ahead and get a lever put up. Here, I guess. Right next to it. It's probably fine. And, oh, we have... The lever's fine. Link the lever to this guy. Make that a high priority task, please. My dwarfs. These are all damp, so this should build up with water eventually. Okay, so I guess while we're waiting for that, let's go ahead and get a well put in place. Suspended? Why? Why would that hold on, okay. Close all that. Why is the task getting suspended? Cancels link ability to trigger, cannot reach site. Cannot reach site? What? Oh, because there's open space there. Okay, okay, I see. So I want a floor grate here. I have to make a floor grate. Okay, okay. Dear manager, please make a floor grate for me. Please make a grate for me. Please make a iron grate? Hmm? Yes, an iron grate. I want 3 of them. Just arbitrarily. Okay, so eventually we'll get that grate made. We can use the grate to then block up that path to get over to to link the lever. Actually, do I even care? I don't think I care because I have to remove the grate anyway. Yeah, let's just put a floor up. Those grates might come in useful later though, but we're just going to do a construction floor for now. Excuse me. We're going to solve our water problem tonight or die. Alright, LS, now I can click the lever, I can unsuspend that, and then someone will come and actually link them together. Okay, just touch that one. Touch the lever. Hello? Someone touched the floodgate. There it is. They're linked. Now, if I come down here and I remove construction to move that floor, boom, great. And, oh, actually, I'm not thinking. I think I want to put the floor back, but first I want to pull the lever. Pull the lever, thank you. Opens the floodgate. Those can now, the water in here can now potentially flow out, get itself lowered, and then I can come in and start constructing walls in there. Construct wall. Oh, right. I'm not thinking again. I need to put a floor back in. Built. There we go. That should help build up water a little faster. Oh, come up here. And actually, if I go ahead and just leave this, it will all flow, come down to here. So that might be fine. Do I have to designate a well as a water source? Oops, looks like we are... So there we go. Accept. Remove that. Accept. Running at, let's throw that at low, auto. Find out that stuff. Okay. Some of this, nope, it's not important. Oh, that said, actually, I do want to do a construction wall. Wall that off as well. Cool, so we'll come back here, potentially flood this area. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Alright, so that pretty well solves our water issue. Oh, hit play. That's why nothing's happening. I'm waiting here being like, maybe it hasn't. We're not getting any water. Oh, that's been blocked off. That's been blocked off. So now we're good on this point. So this is our single point of weakness. Yeah, because it can come up through the well and everything, so... Yeah. That's fine. Alright, now that we have water, it's a little bit out of the way, but we can set up our farms over here. So let's go ahead and get some farming stuff set up. Excuse me. So right now dig this all out. There we go. That looks good to me. That'll be our little farm. So I realize that I am kind of not fully respecting the what is it? The rule that I had set earlier. So we had, or not rule, but I guess the flow that I had set earlier. So the idea was that this over here would be our main fort. I'm going to put the farm out here, which kind of exposes it to all the other dangers. So to get access to it, I need to pass through this way, which is kind of dangerous. But in a pinch, I could lock this door and create an alternate path into the farm if I got desperate. So I think this is fine. Additionally, the water source is going to be down here. in the in the mines presently. We haven't really reached a cavern yet, which is fine because we have an aquifer, as it turns out. So we'll get water eventually from there. So let's get another door put in place. There we go. I think we're in a good spot. I think I want to come down and make some more graves or tombs real quick. So let's dig out a couple of good tomb sites. That's already good. Okay. Smooth out. Put in some doors. I'm out of doors. Okay. Furniture. Burial. I need 1, 2, 3 more doors. And actually, let's go to make a bunch of doors. Rock. Door. 10 rock doors is probably good. So we'll come back to those later. Multi. I guess we only got the 2 locations ready. Are these open to pets? Pets. Okay, so we would have to specifically allow pets. Well, I don't think I want to allow pets for now, so I think we're good on that front. Let's double check our livestock, see if there's anything we want to get rid of. That's a pet. That's a pet. So yeah, we're happy with everything we got. We have our full-grown boar and our 2 sows. We have our 3 hens and our rooster, and then we have a bunch of piglets that we need to grow up before we can slaughter them. Let's see if we can brew. We can't brew anything. Right. The next obvious thing after we take care of getting water is now we need to source food. So let's go into our workshops farming and get some farm plots set up. So I'd kind of like to do, I know a lot of people like to do like squares. I like to do like rows or columns. So let's go ahead and do column like so. That's 1 farm. It's my next farm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 farms is going to be enough for now. And on these, I want to grow dimple cups. Dimple cups all year. Second farm. Let's do plump helmets. Everywhere that I can. When I can't, or I guess I can do plump helmets and all those. And I think we do sweet pods whenever we can. And when we can't do sweet pods, let's go with... Yeah, let's fall back on pigtails. And in the winter, we'll leave fallow. I think that's good enough for now. We'll see. I don't know if our farmers can handle this much work, but we'll see. We'll see. We have got a population of 15. And that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get my mining tool out. Just count it real quick. 8. So 9 plus 8 for 17. And 5. So that's 22. That should be fine. Pods. We're out of sweet pod seeds. We still have plump helmet seeds though, and dimple cup seeds, so we're not worried about running out of those. Let's get a stockpile going though over here that's going to accept seeds. Is seeds its own thing? Maybe it's food? Seeds. All seeds can go in there. Yeah, actually we'll go with just that. We're gonna repaint it. take up some less space. And then we'll create another stockpile to put all the vegetables in. Custom, food, eggplants. Throw plants in there. Fruit and leaves we'll throw in there. That seems good to me. All right, so we got a source water figured out, or we got inside to safety. We got a source of water figured out. We got a source of food set up. We got some industry. Oops, scrolling when I shouldn't be. We got some industry going. We got a brewer and a kitchen so that we can actually turn our stuff into edible things and drinkable things. So that's good. We have a craft store workshop which has stopped making things for some reason. Could you please be making scepters? Maybe rock scepters? For a while? Yes, there we go. Rockwood, sell gem. Can we make gem scepters? No. No, okay. Scrolling. Okay, we got our economy back up and going. Actually, I want to come down here and see if we can't make coins. No? Armor, siege, other object, clothing, instruments, iron. Mint iron coins. Okay, we could mint iron coins. Let's actually come over here. Let's do the gold. Let's see what all gold. I'm pretty sure we had native. Yeah, we got some native gold. So let's go for a while on that. Let's also make sure that we make coke from bituminous coal so that we don't run out of coke. Why is it saying migrants? Oh, it's saying we didn't get migrants. That's what this is saying. Those last couple of times I was thinking that we were getting a couple migrants in. That explains why we're still at the 15. Okay. So we got more piglets. Hooray. Make rock coffins has been completed. Hooray. Calciny and pyrite. Yep. And the storm has stopped. So I think that means actually we're good on coffins, but we should be able to put some more doors down by now. Close up these tombs. Tomb. There's 1, 2, 3. I guess I don't have to wait for the door. Excuse me. Here we are. Rhino lizard remains. We do have a pet cat. Okay, so that's gonna take care of all the vermin that's been going around. I thought that the cat would eat the corpses of the vermin though, so that's a little disconcerting that it's not happening. Put that front, go that front. Can we? Everything seems to be growing well here. All right. Well, let's zoom out again. So, sorry. Oh yeah, because we're making the gold. I want to add a new task. I want to make other objects. Gold coin. Mint gold coins. Do that for all the gold that we can. Okay. All right. So again, sorry, stepping back again, recapping. We got ourselves inside to safety. Nothing has come to attack us yet, which I'm surprised by because we are on maximum savagery and maximum number of like wild beasts in the game. So we did that at World Generation, and then we also chose a evil site or a morally evil start site. So we should be seeing a lot of weird things happening, but we're not. Additionally, the surroundings were listed as terrifying. And there's a tower nearby that we're at war with. So I was expecting something to attack us or show up right away. I don't know what's going on. So hopefully we start to get terrorized pretty soon. Anyway, we got ourselves into safety. We realized that we don't have any water or any access to water, which is a huge problem because our... Wait, did this go fallow? Hold on. Sorry. Distracting myself again. I want to go to labor, kitchen, and make sure pump helmets are not being burned. Okay. Oh, that's all. That's everything I have. Pigtail, pump helmet spawn. Okay, we're good on that. Okay, play. Water ended up being a huge issue. So we couldn't start our farm without water. I could be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure you need water to grow plants. So we couldn't grow plants to make beer, and so that led to a bunch of our dwarves becoming dehydrated, which actually caused 3 of them to die. Before the traders showed up, we bought a whole bunch more booze, a whole bunch of seeds, a whole bunch of plants, and started brewing stuff. We figured out that we could use the aquifer layer to generate water to supply a well, so now we have a source of water, which means we can make our farms and start growing things. Growing primarily dimple cups and plump helmets. Those are going to be the main things we care about on account of what's going on. Furrowed peat. Plump helmet spawn. Okay, all this seems fine. I'm not sure why it looks like... Oh, hold on. That was something. Giant buzzard. Okay. That could be really bad. Oh, did we ever pull those? The Warhammer's still out there. Why is the Warhammer still out there, guys? What the heck? Oh, well. So we got food. Now we can feed ourselves indefinitely. Well, we're already fine on the food front because we got our pigs and our chickens. But now we got fruits and things that we can turn into alcohol. So our dwarves are not going to dehydrate to death anymore. So that's great. We got a bunch of industry stuff going. We were able to get started developing coke as a fuel source using a couple of logs that we got from our wagon. That's what it's called, from our wagon. So that's great. And then, yeah, now we're working on burning through all of our... Oh, why am I paused still? Unpause. Burning through all of our native gold that we found, turning those into coins. And we're also focusing on making scepters. So scepters and gold coins are going to be our primary exports next year. And I'm not sure what we want to buy then, but probably stuff. Okay, the buzzard flew inside our fortress just now, so that's concerning. Forbidden. I don't think anyone has any business leaving the fortress right now. I thought I could make stores like not pet passable. Maybe that's not possible in the Steam version anymore. Okay, anyway. Where was I? Yeah, so it's okay, so yeah, I guess next time we want to focus on creating a better common area. Right now we're using this. So I'll probably expand out to the south, create a better common area, and start building out some bedrooms so that our dwarves can feel more comfortable. That should help out with the happiness stuff. And then once I get all of them moved out of there, then I can go back and look at setting up my military, expand out the bedroom here a bit more for weapon and armor storage, and keep this as a sleeping space for people on duty. And then this will be like the main training area. So if anything tries to get into the main fortress where all the citizens are generally going to be at, in our industry, in our common area, or in our dormitory bedrooms, that's where most of our people are probably going to reside. We'll have some farmers walking back and forth here. So we might at some point create a safer way for our farmers to get water and bring it up to the farm. But for now, we're going to leave our farmers in the highest danger zone, and then anything that tries to come in to attack our fortress must come through our warriors. So that's what we'll work on next time. Yeah, it has been over 2 hours for this stream, so long stream. I did notice that I didn't really have a ton of energy through a lot of this. I'm I'm kind of working internally a lot on the things that are like, what do I do? How do I do it? What's the plan? Like, how am I arranging all this stuff? And so I'll try to be better about externalizing that. I'll kind of work mentally through it. So maybe I'll be more interesting tomorrow. Yeah, anyway. So, all that said, thank you for coming. I enjoyed my time streaming. I hope you enjoyed your time watching me. Have fun, be safe, and uninstall Ringlight. Bye.